Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm Chris Owen, event chair with Deerwood Bank.
And I'm Jen Lehman with Layton Broadcasting.
We're excited to be your co-host for the first ever Go Big for Kids' Sake virtual celebration. Hey, Jen, they gave me this cool game show microphone.
Aw, I'm too short to get one of those. So Go Big for Kids' Sake is a fun team event where captains gather their friends, family, and coworkers together to play fun games and interact while raising money. Our goal of tonight's celebration is to give you an update on our agency, share some of the fun stories, and all the activities that were held by Go Big for Kids' Sake.
And of course, raise some money for our bigs and littles. Huh?
Ah, I can't believe that suit still fits after quarantine.
It's a little tight.
Yeah. Well, how do you give, do you ask? Look for the text to give below on your screen.
All you have to do is pick up your phone. We know you have it on you. Just set down the Candy Crush for a little bit.
And text the number listed on your screen below.
Let's kick everything off with a message from our Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Minnesota, Jackie Johnson.
Welcome, Jackie.
Hey, thanks, Jen and Chris. And look, I get a game show mic too. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. Big Brothers Big Sisters is committed to creating and supporting one-to-one mentoring relationships that ignite the power and the promise of youth. About 7 months ago, our world was turned upside down. Our team and those we support felt the effects of the global pandemic immediately. Once we were able to establish ourselves in our new working environments, we got right to business of finding new and fresh ways to support our matches. We developed programming that utilized technology to reach into the lives of our littles and help support them through tremendous challenges. The matches are utilizing these innovative programming to connect via Zoom to play games, talk, cook, and so many other fun activities. You'll be able to see some of these opportunities available to our matches in the next segment of this program. Thank you to our community for continuing to register for info sessions to become a mentor. We have had successes in these strange times, but we also face countless challenges, and they are mounting. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, we face those challenges hand in hand with our youth, their parents, and their big in our community. We need your support now more than ever. Watch tonight's program, sign up for an info session at bigdefenders.org, and donate through our text to give opportunity. Go big for kids' sake.
Thank you for your leadership, Jackie.
Jackie mentioned the fun activities that matches are participating in on virtual platforms. Let's take a look at one now.
Grayson, what's up, bud?
Hey,
Dude, how's quarantine?
it's boring.
Boring? Well, what do you want to do today?
I have a few things in mind.
Ooh, feels like a party tonight. Feel good, I feel great. Feel good.
No, I got him.
Oh God! Okay, got him.
You got him?
King me.
Got any fives?
Go fish. Check and make sucker.
Oh, yeah.
Beat that!
Where'd you go? Okay, that was fun. Now it's my turn. Harry could hear his rapid shuffling footsteps.
Yeah. Alex? Alex!
Necktie, super easy. Here we go. Cross and under,
Cross and under.
over flip and under,
Over flip and under.
back, down, the old...
Voila!
Maybe we should go for a clip-on. 1001!
600,000,006!
What? Alright, now for my famous chocolate chip muffins. 2 cups of flour. Throw that baby in the oven, then... boom! Chocolate muffin. And then, of course...
whipped cream! Or we can just go like this.
That works too.
Now there's a big and little that really know how to have a good time, kind of like you, Chris.
Speaking of a good time, we're going to head down to Lupulin Brewing in Big Lake.
Why are we going to Big Lake?
Did you know that Big Brothers Big Sisters serves 5-county area in central Minnesota? That includes Morrison, Benton, Sherburne, Stearns, and the northern part of Wright County.
Well, Chris, why don't you just run down to Lupulin Brewing really quick, and then you can see what the Allstate agents are doing down there for going big.
Good idea. I made it all the way out here to Big Lake at Lupulin Brewing for our Go Big for Kids Sake event. I'm here with our presenting sponsors, Allstate Insurance, with Toby and Darcy Steinmetz. Guys, what are we doing out here today?
Well, first off, thanks, Chris. My name's Toby. This is my wife, Darcy. We are Allstate insurance agents, and we are out here raising money. We've got about, maybe 20, 25 fellow Allstate agents, staff members. There's some home office personnel, and we are out here raising money for this great cause.
All right, Darcy, how does this whole event work today?
Great question. So we actually put out an invite to all of the Allstate agents in the state of Minnesota, told them what we were doing, prayed that the weather would be marvelous since we wanted to do it outside. And all the agents had to sponsor a team, or 2 or 3 or 4. We didn't limit them. And then we also were able to apply for a grant from our wonderful Allstate Foundation. And then they are contributing funds to show support for all of our agents that have taken time out of their schedules to come out and support the cause as well.
Well, we're super excited. This is the second year that Allstate's been our presenting sponsor. And really, with all the mayhem of the COVID, we are so excited to have them with us. We feel like we're in good hands with Allstate, and we know that they're excited about our mission to defend the potential of kids. And they've put together this amazing, great event. They've pivoted, and they've continued to work with us. And we really believe that our missions align very closely, and we're excited to have them here.
All right, well, there you have it. I'm going to be heading back to the studio to catch up on some more good action.
Wow, you got back fast. So thank you to our Allstate employees, Toby and Darcy Steinmetz, and their host, Lupulin Brewery. But that wasn't the only fun event that happened in October.
Let's take a look at some highlights from our Go Big for Kids Sake event. Well, thank you so much for all the teams that participated in Go Big for Kids Sake this year. We really stepped up during these unprecedented times and pulled together to support our community. But the real reason we all do what we do is to match littles with bigs.
And right now, we have a shortage of bigs, and we need your help. We currently have 100 kids on the waiting list. Remember as a kid when you're waiting to open up that gift?
And how hard was that? Most of the kids in our waiting list have been there for 6 months or longer.
So signing up is really quite easy. Go to bigdefenders.org and click on Be a Big and sign up for an info session.
Well, that's as simple as it gets. Let's hear from some of our high school bigs in the Foley School District who've already said yes to mentoring a little.
I think I've gotten a lot out of being a big. Overall, it was just a really big chance to learn and to be there for somebody. And I think that's so important. Like, it teaches you empathy and kindness, and those are all skills you need to have.
It's helped me be more outgoing. It helps you become more optimistic because you see how happy they are.
It's just kind of helped me learn how to help somebody else in such a big way, and I didn't realize what a big impact it would have on me. I love my little so much. It's so rewarding. He has so much energy, and it is just so much fun to like hang out with him and spend some time with him.
We meet about once a week, and we go down and we'll pick an activity and we'll confer with our little to decide what they want to do. So if they want to play a board game, we'll help pick out a board game such as like Candyland, and then we'll play that and have discussions throughout our time, which is about an hour.
We have programs in Big Lake, Pierce, Foley, Sauk Rapids, St. Cloud, and Sartell. And what's unique or special about it is not only do the littles that they're mentoring benefit from the program by having a positive role model in their life, the high school mentors also benefit from the program themselves.
They come into your lives, and you just start changing, and people sometimes will be in a hard place before going to Big Brother Big Sister and having someone that will look up to them, so they'll have to like really step up their act and make it so that the kids will look up to them and want to be like them when they get older.
It's about someone coming into your life and changing it for the better. And that's exactly what happens in Big Brothers Big Sisters. If you stick with it, they will change your life for the better, and they'll make you better.
I believe that through Big Brothers Big Sisters, both people get a change for the better.
We need Big Brothers Big Sisters because there are kids out there who need someone to talk to, who don't always have a mentor or someone older in their life that can support them, or maybe they've had something traumatic happen and they don't have enough support in their life and they need additional. And it teaches the older kids social skills, it teaches them, it helps them grow. Like, I can't express the amount of growth you get in this program.
If you weren't able to get out there to rake leaves or throw beanbags, you can still go big. Did you know that it costs up to $1,500 to support a match for 1 year? Text to give now, right through your phone.
And while you're giving, let's hear a story about how being a big has changed the life of a little. We know that we are changing the lives of our youth in our community, and here's the outcome of one of those matches.
At a young age, about 4 or 5, I moved up to St. Cloud with my mother and my sister. And my mother was a single mother when we moved up here. I love my mother to death, but there's just certain things that she wasn't able to do because she was working to provide for us. And I'll never be angry about that. I always needed structured time with a male figure. It was really tough for me to trust males because of what I had gone through and what I had seen and experienced, which I didn't really realize it at the time, right? A little boy is a little boy. I was rambunctious, I was loud, and I just, even though my mom told me to sit down and be quiet sometimes, I just needed somebody to just really let me know what my actions were either going to provide or take away from me, right? And being able to have people, again, outside of my family that really extrovertedly cared about who I am and what I can become. Matt was my big brother through middle school, through high school, and probably one of my best friends still to this day. We don't get to talk as much as we'd like to, but he's a great guy. He definitely taught me so much about life in general, not even just always having fun. It was teaching me how to craft things, teaching me how to clean up after myself, teaching me how to just be a better man. And that's the kind of structure that I really sought out after, even though I didn't know it. That was what I really craved and needed. I needed Big Brothers Big Sisters because there was things that I needed and I didn't even have a clue that I did. I got to see a man love his family, right? That was huge for me. That was so big. And now I have that. My stepdad's the best guy in the world. But watching that outside of my family, it's like, oh, that's possible, that's normal. I got the chance to learn how to carry myself, right? I walk with a somewhat confident demeanor because I was taught, hey, you got to keep your head high even when times are tough. And that was from my parents and from the organization. And without this organization, I don't know. There's so many different avenues that I could have been down with the things that I've seen and the things that I've been through in life. I don't know if I'd have been able to accomplish a lot of my goals. Being the chance I got the opportunity to grow up with Big Brothers Big Sisters, it inspired me to become a mentor myself. I love the guidance that I was able to get from the program, so I wanted to give back. So I started coaching lacrosse. I'm really, really excited to be able to help build these young men's character. And that's the lacrosse field, the classroom, at home, that's everywhere they are. And that's something that the organization Big Brothers Big Sisters taught me is it's not just one place. You gotta hold the same standard of yourself everywhere you go. So I'm a military police officer. I've been in the service for about 3 years now. It's been very fun. I've been able to go some pretty unique places with some very amazing people from all walks of life. And to be able to see where people come from and how they've grown up, to know again that the resources that I was provided are so rare. And that's why I really do love this organization. I'm going on a journey to be deployed. So that's what the immediate future holds for me. After I get home, the goal is to get into the medical sales industry at some point in time. That's my overall goal. I know that I've always wanted to help people in either health or wealth, and I just can't think of a better way to make an impact on people's lives and to be able to help them with their health. I needed this organization because I needed to see how people genuinely care and motivate other people in life. There's always going to be kids that need a little bit of extra TLC, and that's absolutely okay. Coming from one of them himself, I mean, I think that's okay. I just really think that what this organization does is so powerful.
Hello everybody. For those that don't know me, my name is Isaiah Handy, former Little of the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. Currently I'm on the advisory committee for the program as well, and I'm the 2020 Brianna Cruzo Growing Up Big Award winner. I just wanted to stop by today and say hello to everybody. Currently I'm deployed in the Middle East, but I wanted to encourage you, whether it's through becoming a mentor yourself or making a donation to the program, to get out there and do so. From somebody that was directly impacted from the program for the majority of my life and continuing through this day, I highly encourage you to do it as well. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We do not exist without the help of our community. Become a Big today.
Jen, it's been a pleasure working with you tonight.
Chris, I'm really glad that money suit fit.
Me too.
Now, on behalf of all of us, have a pleasant evening and go big for kids' sake.